If you are joining me for the first time, please remember to click subscription button and hit that notification bell to be the first person to receive the video that will be produced by Davi-tech-media. Davi-tech-media, updating you. Davi-tech-media, subscribe to Davi-tech-media.
Opposition Patriotic Front Vice President at his recent press briefing made several counter-arguments against President Hage Hichilema's interview on radio on Wednesday this week.
No, he doesn't, because fortunately for him, he's a nominated member of parliament. He's not an elected member of parliament. But the one that should be careful is UPND. Because what did people vote for? UPND. So if they continue saying UPND alliance, we'll ask the court one day and say, can the court tell us which is this UPND alliance? Because on the ballot paper, we did not see any UPND alliance.
However, when reached for a comment, ruling UPND Alliance Media Director Thabo Kawana is at pains to understand why Mr. Lubinda would call the alliance illegal.
Unreasonable. He's unreasonable because he is failing to reason. How can he today be the one to ask if Honorable Felix Mutati should state whether he's joining the UPND or not by virtue of being nominated into parliament? What has changed today? Felix Mutati served in PF as Minister of Finance, as Minister of Works and Supply, under the same conditions, under the same constitution, where was given Lubinda then. In fact, he was Justice Minister. So why didn't he ask Mutati then? Why should he ask Mutati today? What has changed? Unreasonable.
Mr. Kawana argued that President Hichilema does not in any way try to control the three investigative statutory bodies, namely the ACC, DEC, and FIC, as alleged by Mr. Lubinda.
Number two, he questions, no, the Anti-Corruption Commission has been moved to State House. There's nothing like the Anti-Corruption Commission has been moved to State House. That gazette only ensures that by making sure that these organizations are under the office of the president directly, it means that the president is guaranteeing non-interference, so that it is not like it used to be in the PF government, where instructions were given, even by ministers, given to law enforcement agencies to stop particular investigations going on for people that they deemed their friends. We saw a very shambolic anti-corruption commission during the PF regime, where they arrested Health Minister Chitalichi Rufia then, took him before the courts of law and went and said, we don't know why he's here, he's done nothing, making the magistrate wonder. So there's nothing new that has been done now that was not already there, even during the time of the PF.
He has also clarified that the head of state has never condoned revenge on the opposition.
I could see that the man can't reason, but I'm thinking he can't listen to. He's got something blocking his ears, because the president was very categorical. He said that these things are not supposed to happen, and he gave instructions to our members to desist from doing these things, and told our members that if it was bad with the PF, it is also bad with us. If the PF did it to us and we felt bad, we can't do it back to the PF because they will feel bad. Therefore, it must stop. You can't call that an eye for an eye. And the president was very categorical. All he did was remind the Zambians that these are remnants of 10 years of torture.
Thank you very much for tuning in at Davi-tech-media. Remember, Davi-tech-media is the media that shares news, trending videos, political news, gospel music, as well as entertainment. Please don't forget to click that subscription button and that notification bell to be the very first person to receive the video that will be produced and posted by Davi-tech-media. Davi-tech-media, updating you.